At least 2 persons from Tangkhul community killed in ambush allegedly carried out by Kuki militants along National Highway 202 near TM Kasom village in Ukhrul district. Protests condemning Tronglaubi terror attack and CRPF firing continue unabated. Tronglaubi attack minor victims' mother seeks justice, refuses to claim children's bodies. Rapid Action Force RAF personnel allegedly assaults ambulance staff members transporting a critically injured person at Kurai Lamlong last evening. JFD convener Jitendra Ningomba raises concern over arrival of census-related materials at Imphal Head Post Office amid ongoing public demand for census deferment. And Constitution 131st Amendment Bill seeking one-third reservation for women in Lok Sabha and state assemblies fails to pass in Lok Sabha. Budget session of Parliament adjourns, sign it done. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. 2 persons from the Tangkhul community were reportedly killed in an ambush allegedly carried out by Kuki militants along National Highway 202 near TM Kasom village under Litan police station in Ukhrul district this afternoon. According to reports, the incident occurred around 2:30 p.m. when a group of Tangkhul travelers, including the victims, were traveling in private vehicles from Imphal towards Ukhrul. Armed assailants allegedly opened fire on the vehicles, killing 2 individuals and damaging at least 3 vehicles. The deceased have been identified as S.W. Chinaushang, son of S.W. Richum Hao, an ex-serviceman from Tasar village, and Yaringam Vashum, son of Tuimi Vashum from Karasom village. Following the incident, police and central security forces have rushed to the spot and launched search and combing operations in the area. Authorities are yet to issue an official statement regarding the attack. It may be noted that Litan area in Ukhrul district has witnessed recurring tensions in recent months between Tangkhul Naga and Kuki groups, with previous incidents of firing and arson reported. In view of the prevailing situation, a movement along the Imphal-Ukhrul route has been taking place under security escort. Public protests continue across valley areas of Manipur condemning the Tronglaubi terror attack and subsequent CRPF firing. Imphal Sporting Club and Kwai Brahmapur Women Development Society organized a sit-in demonstration at Uripok Machin, Kwai Brahmapur, Nagampal today. Protesters called for arrest of all those involved in the Tronglaubi killings, demanding strict legal action and justice for the victims. Myra Paibi leaders along with CSOs and JSC formed in connection with the Tronglaubi terror attack announces 5-day total shutdown across Manipur starting from tomorrow. The shutdown has been called demanding justice for the victims. A joint meeting of various civil society organizations, members of the victim families, a joint action committee, JSC and several local clubs and organizations was held today at the residence of Oinam Malemnganba, father of the 2 miners killed in the Tronglaubi incident. Following the meeting, it was reportedly resolved to impose a total shutdown across Manipur starting tomorrow. A press briefing was also held at the same venue after the meeting. Speaking to media, Lumlangdong Ima Development Committee Secretary and MPAL Bishnupur District Vice President Chanambam Maipakpi stated that the shutdown has been called with the support of CSOs, clubs and Myra Paibi groups across the state. The JSC has also added 2 additional demands to those already submitted to the government. It demanded that all individuals involved in the killing of the 2 minors in the Tronglaubi incident, as well as those responsible for the deaths of 3 civilians during subsequent protests, must be identified and produced before the public, latest by April 25. The JSC warned that if the accused are not produced within the given deadline, intensified forms of agitation will be launched across the state.
Laiba epin ge tangkul manga sibogi manungda cha hatkiba isu hatkiba singa do akoi miam da sino miam da khangalu miam da utlu haiba ase asini aikoina sarkar da thamjari ba aduga hayeng dagi hauna Manipur pumbada asida laibiriba Manipur gi siosing club organization akoi gi wangang loi kaya akoi gi club ki youth ki Manipur pumbagi maina paibi asi yaur kanda akoi gi hayeng dagi hauna akoi gi Manipur asta to 10 shutdown laujagani asiga loina na epin ge 25 pawda aikoina sarkar da tanjari ba demand se pibi da ba taragadi aikoina akan ba khongjang changjal lakani haiba se Manipur gi miam da thamjari
Manipur lenga ka wari sanaraba matungda media da yana bada leire haina phongdok khiba wafam adu wahi soi khibadagi ni chapchana yana ba ama leitri masigi damak leibak miamna ngakpi gani chatarop demand singda yauriba wafam sing adu in rita loina pirak nabagi damakta koi barbeli oina sanajabadi loijare.
Meanwhile, Oinam Binita, mother of the 2 minors killed in the Tronglaubi terror attack, says she will not claim the mortal remains of her children until all those involved are arrested and brought before the law. Speaking to media at her residence in Tronglaubi Awangleka in Bishnupur district today, Binita said the loss of her children cannot be compensated with monetary assistance. She stressed the need for strict punishment of those responsible to prevent such incidents in the future. She also appealed for public support in pressing authorities to apprehend all those involved. Binita further informed that no agreement has been reached so far between the JSC formed in connection with the incident and the government.
Mama amana machama kaina patugo tatmoy bu bagam si bane ai din no mo dei chani to kaina ri bane mayam bulo to piro ngasi ai na sali ba mai sa se to ba mioi to sa oi ha balaite paisa ka isa ki to ai ga sin na ba sai ba ne mayam bulo mo to pira ga mi ha do bu to do le ya to ta sin na yo nu mi darani la si ba to mi ha bu to bagam ne ai isa ni do mama bu ara long ga ni Kani sugang jadriway isali do mo na tantina to bibane. Niyan mabutok tribaw di. Ay isagi lo mga moy.
Business owners and women vendors of Nambol Market carried out cease work agitation demanding justice in the Tronglaubi incident. The agitation was organized by Nambol Kaitel Lukmai Sinthalup at the Nambol Market.
Mitara ni thini sura basi bhoba sarkar mi hat paje haji bhobo puthokte pikhaba mama na khomlang pithaga leidiba macha du tam thina happy baje ngasi prime minister Narendra Modi kai doraga leibigi haibani da kari gumba akhoi gi thodok mayam jibu sum tumin bit ushalaga leibirage haibra na taga Manipur se tumna ba selage haibra namon ka thela pun belumai Sinthalum na ngasi pot yonda dana akhoi gi Tronglaubi thodok sina maram moraka na ngasi akhoi na pot yonda dana imai ben mayam namon da sakari ba singjina khangi ba wa baje angtang di sarkar na ubiro angtang yengbiro akhoi sarkar na pung mari bok Dozu, akhoi ayung ngakdang yolaga akhoi na Tronglaubi gi thodok sina pen da bo na akhoi pot yon jaroi habaje na bon bazar apun ba lumai Sinthalum na akhoi lepsare.
Nilakuti Makhalekai Mairapaibi members and local club members also staged a sit-in at the locality community hall today condemning the Tronglaubi terror attack and demanding justice for the victims. Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights, MCPCR, has taken suo motu cognizance following an incident in which a 4-year-old pre-nursery child was injured after security forces reportedly fired tear gas shells at a residence in Singjamai Kakwa Ashem Lekai. According to a statement issued by MCPCR Chairperson Kaisham Pradeep Kumar, the action was initiated under the provisions of the Commission for Protection of Child Rights Act 2005. The Commission has also taken suo motu cognizance of other incidents involving children, including the murder of an IDP girl whose body was found at Singjamai Bridge and the killing of 2 children in the Tronglaubi terror attack. Expressing concern, MCPCR stated that authorities must exercise restraint and avoid excessive use of force during protests to prevent harm to civilians, particularly children. The Commission also appeals to the public not to involve children in protest demonstrations. A 24-hour total shutdown was enforced in Langtabal Assembly constituency by Langtabal Kendra Club's Coordinating Committee and Langtabal Kendra Maira Paibi Coordinating Committee, condemning the Tronglaubi killings. The shutdown, which began from last midnight, led to closure of schools, markets and shops across the constituency. The shutdown was announced at a public meeting held at Kakwa Community Hall yesterday, condemning the killing of 5 individuals, including 2 children, in the Tronglaubi incident. As part of the agitation, the 2 committees also submitted a memorandum to Langtabal MLA Karam Sham, urging him to clarify the steps being taken to address the issue and ensure justice for the victims. Environmental activists and social activists Manikanta Mutum carried out a solo cycle rally today, carrying the message justice for Tronglaubi victims. The solo cycle rally started from Chajing Mamang Lekai and ended at Tronglaubi. Rapid Action Force RAF personnel allegedly assaulted ambulance staff members transporting a critically injured person at Khurai Lamlong last evening in the aftermath of a public protest. Ambulance staff members told media that they were shifting a patient from Jenims Hospital to Babina Hospital after the situation had subsided, when RAF personnel stationed at the spot reportedly stopped the vehicle, dragged them out and physically assaulted them. They further stated that a large number of state security personnel were present at the location during the incident. Condemning the alleged assault, the staff members said such actions against individuals providing emergency medical services deeply hurt public sentiment. They have urged the concerned authorities to intervene and take necessary action. Campaign for Just and Fair Delimitation JFD convener Jitendra Ningomba raises concern over the arrival of census-related materials at Imphal Head Post Office amid ongoing public protests demanding a halt to the census process. According to Jitendra, a team of JFD members detected the materials inside a warehouse of Imphal Head Post Office near Nupi Lal Complex during an inspection visit today. He stated that the inspection was carried out based on specific inputs regarding the arrival of such materials. Highlighting the current situation in the state, he noted that people are facing severe hardships due to the ongoing crisis and related issues. He clarified that the public is not opposed to the census exercise itself, but is demanding that identification and detection of illegal immigrants be carried out before conducting the census.
August ki tang tara ga turutegi self enumeration togani hai tolbose leibiriba lenga kasina leiba phibum si yanga da modu tobidana na ba amuka sohana appeal tokjeri aduga leibiriba Manipur ki miyamna sigi luruba tanja sida akhoi census togdaba yadi haidana mug leiriba asigi kano se masida kari togdagi haibududi miyamna su wakhan khanda birakana tobu yaro haibu pose koi punna lawmina si census thingbadi natte census ti tobiyo do census togdigi mamangda mitu miyan sa khandung na bagdamta NRC tobiyo NRC update tobiyo haibuse masi amtang mayam lawmina si hojong silchel leiriba mayam si census ki poche ngakani akhoi paw phangmudigi masida mayam lebe le Imphal East ki jaga ta tonaba Imphal West ki tonaba jaga mayam osi leiribusini.
Manipur Government Services Federation urges state government to avoid alleged practices such as handpicking candidates for recruitment and granting service extensions or re-engagements across departments. Addressing media at the pensioners' office in Singjamei, Chingamaka today, Federation President El Sarat expressed concern over non-compliance with rules in promotions, transfers and deputations, stating that it is affecting coordination and work environment in government offices. He further pointed out that around 40,000 posts remain vacant across departments and urged the government to fill them at the earliest.
Hanadi LDC office assistant UDC ahum marina SO me assist tawramane howjikti one LDC na SO ahum assist tawralay adurandi public ki thabak loidre adu tawre ada tawre then everybody has got limitations LDC mana UDC mana nongba tawbungam mathabak sikari doctor amana nongda patient ka treatment tawrige ada hairiba hangiba mayam se niyong no tuina habiu ani surak pada hapanga mai dawo potudi ngamore reality do khanga boidi atop option ju yengu matam gara for 10 years sahi umpuni to ebigera for 5 years sahi umpuni to ebigera oira amuk sangdo ki boda amuk su tension be madune ko haje ada kana nom ama hand pick toro ka sum extend to bujidi office kuding
Secretary of Kwaramban Nupi Kaitil Sinfam and Shaktam Kanba Loop, D.H. Rani, urges state government not to interfere in Nongma Panba related activities in market areas, including shop closures, cleanliness drives and religious observances. Speaking on the sidelines of a cleanliness drive held under the theme One Multiple One Activity as part of Live Week Environment 2026. She cautioned against politicizing issues related to the Kwaramban Ima market. She noted that such practices have been followed consistently in markets across the state over the past 3 years and warned that women vendors would oppose any interference. The cleanliness drive was organized by Lions International District 322D in collaboration with Kwaramban Ima market bodies, KEDO and MASIL. District Chairman Environment 2 T.H. Mahendra Pratap said similar drives will be conducted in other parts of the state as well.
Manipuri lojing loya ye kachen punamak loimak thong londana amatoina manaba mo koraktana sukhang ne sathak pathabak ase ada Manipur government thoi ba thong je khoi taseng na have da khoi masi thumoi sang ya janinde aduna masi tawbiganu kachen da ran chi sanabiganu aduna dukandar khudimak chu apai ima ga thel hom dina thong lama matamda dukan khudimak chu loimak thong lam biu kaima masi da thong hang da khotana tawrabadi madu ya pham da daita du masa masana pugadamni
Manipur ki oina so akoi na maham sida akoi district level da akoi club kuntra train mulai maham khuting da tawdar ne poide maroi ba toram ngasi gi sida ge akoi launching ide ngasi da ge akoi ge program si haure haibe se ngasi maham sida ge lamtha ga dar ne
Kwaramban Kaitil Joint Coordinating Committee for Peace dismisses social media allegations against its convener JOYSHREE MEMA as baseless. Speaking to media at Kwaramban Market, MEMA denied claims of securing market-related contracts and attempting to open shops during Nongma Panba. The committee has demanded proof within 3 days from those making the allegations, warning of serious consequences if they fail to do so.
Atuba matamda hairiba angang do kanano nupara nupira kamen piriba nupado yam thuna thoro natragadi aingi mateng lawrga chap chabi action tawraga ai khoi si kanano mema kana magi damta lepi kana ga loina raga ma thabak tawi chap chana tawdabra thika tawdabra siguma lana tawriba nupa nupira khangde hapai se athuba matamda sanga bada numit humni de hena piroi masidai sida humni sida mana request tawjari phai tawdragadi aingi mateng lawrga chap chabi action tawgani haibo wafam se ai ngasi thamjage.
Thadao Human Rights Advocacy has reportedly submitted memorandums to key leaders including Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah, BJP National President Nitin Nabin, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala and Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand, calling for steps to restore law and order in the state. The group also called for reconstitution of the United Headquarters, proposing K. Govindas as chairman and sought amendments to bring police appointments and transfers under the Home Department. Now with that, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we're bringing you news on the 10th Ziri Treaty observance. Keep watching Impact News.
Shija Hospitals is happy to announce the joining of Dr. Kontozam Prithviraj Singh, MD, DM Medical Gastroenterology, as consultant medical gastroenterologist and endoscopies OPD schedule Monday to Friday 10 am to 4 pm, Saturday 1 pm to 4 pm at Shija Hospitals Langol, free OPD at Kaisampat on Saturday 7 am to 11 am. For details, please contact Shija Hospitals Langol.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. The 10th Ziri Treaty Observance was held today at PWD Guest House, Babupara in Ziribam District. The program was jointly organized by Kangleipak Students Association, KSA Ziribam District Council, International Peace and Social Advancement IPSA Ziribam Branch, Ziribam Women Association of Kangleipak, and Struggling Women Association Ziribam Branch. Speaking on the occasion, Ziri College Assistant Professor Dr. Okram Radesham expressed the need to hold the observance in the state capital, Imphal. He noted that the Ziri Treaty, signed on April 18, 1833 between Maharaj Gambhir Singh and the British East India Company, recognized the Ziri River as the territorial boundary of the erstwhile Kangleipak Kingdom. KSA Ziribam District Council President K. Somorjit, IPSA Headquarters Secretary N. Sanajauba, Jimbok President T.H. Jini, IPSA Ziribam Branch President G. Ibohal Sharma, and other prominent individuals from Kachar, Assam attended the event.
British William Sandokola Kamusha, Okoda Eco Namusha, we waiting to the Maramuna, administration now, Level Gonzalo and Damata, Okoda taste for they need to talk in the line of the Makoina. Other, for example, we get where I'm saying, Tanakos, check was the administrative officer of the Ziribam, the land rock, no quit the yellow and one. Mother Yanaka, the missing Maharaja, no quit the Sonaka, Sonaka, Put Sonaka, the Mani Yanaga, Pikiba, the Quick Minikiba, Yana.
The world premiere of A Sacred Place, a documentary by anthropologist Dolly Kikon, was held at Asufi Christian Institute ACI, Punanamai Mau today, highlighting the connection between land, spirit and storytelling in Makhel, believed to be the origin of the Naga people. The event featured a welcome address by Kaini Lokho and a traditional blessing by the chief of Makrai Rabu. Award-winning filmmaker Kaisa Foze praised the initiative and encouraged young storytellers despite challenges in filmmaking. A discussion session followed the screening with ACI principal Dr. Daili Nelly expressing gratitude to participants and organizers. Living Arts Academy Manipuri Thangta Sagolban Tera Lokrapum Lekai Imphal hosted the 43rd Foundation Day event of Laman Thangta at Nainasang Community Hall situated in the same locality. Art and Culture Joint Director G. Dharmadas Sharma, Manipur University of Culture retired Professor Makhonmani Mongsaba, and Nainasang President Chirom Babul graced the event. Outstanding students of Laman Thangta were feted during the event. For the first time in Manipur, a NEET undergraduate 2026 mega mock test was conducted today at St. Joseph High Secondary School, Sangai Pro. The test was organized by JR Institute of Medical Sciences and SS Career Solutions, with a large number of students participating. Program coordinator Dhananjoy Morangtem said that the initiative aims to help aspirants adapt to exam conditions, improve speed and accuracy, and build confidence ahead of NEET UG 2026.
Adumaksu ko edum ngasi edum adugi kanu thingnaje na sata singdo adugi asoibe myam do magi strength na karai leibno weakness na karai leibno adugi myam do ngasi gi akhoi mega mock test sina dogje akhoi gi mega mock test se Manipur gi oina ahan bo oine smaina all Manipur gi oina tawjabane sidais da angang singse sigi makata ba test se loigraba matungda any doubt leraba adu targa de adum akoi officer la aga adum akoi gi site te angam adum help tawge na adugi su adum media gi thong do adum ai ngasi panjauge.
One-day anti-rabies vaccination program cum awareness program on brucellosis, FMD and PPR was held at Kongpal Mayalekai Primary School. Kongba Social Development Organization cum Youth Center, Mangalema VLF Kurai Khaidem Lekai Gram Panchayat jointly organized the program under the supervision of the Joint Director. As part of the initiative, anti-rabies vaccines were administered to domestic animals in the locality. Cleanup drive was carried out today at Kebaching Memorial of the Kongjom War Heroes ahead of the upcoming Kongjom Day. The cleanup drive was carried out by Indian Red Cross Society, Thawal District Branch and district officials under District Administration, Thawal. Social Workers Congress Khongman extends condolences on the sudden demise of Dr. Ningombam Hiramani of Khongman Zone 4. Constitution 131st Amendment Bill seeking one-third reservation for women in the Lok Sabha and state assemblies failed to pass in the Lok Sabha after falling short of the required two-thirds majority today. Out of 528 members present, 298 MPs voted in favor while 230 opposed the bill. Announcing the result, Speaker Om Birla said that the legislation could not proceed due to lack of sufficient support. Following the vote, NDA women MPs staged a protest in the Parliament. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju blamed the opposition for missing the opportunity to grant women reservation, while Home Minister Amit Shah criticized them for celebrating the bill's failure. Leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi had earlier argued that the bill does not truly ensure women's empowerment. Rahul Gandhi had said that a Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam is not a women's reservation bill and it has nothing to do with the empowerment of women. Both houses of parliament were adjourned sine die today, marking the end of the budget session that began on January 28. In the Lok Sabha, Speaker Om Birla said the House recorded 93% productivity over 41 sittings, during which 12 bills were introduced and 9 passed, including the Finance Bill 2026. While in the Rajya Sabha, Chairman C.P. Radhakrishnan stated that the House functioned for over 157 hours with around 110% productivity. He also noted the re-election of Harivans as Deputy Chairman for the third term. He appreciated the members for their valuable perspectives and that enriched their discussions in the House. Operationalization of Terminal 2 at Lokpriya Gopinath Bordoloi International Airport, Guwahati is set to significantly enhance air connectivity in the northeast and key destinations across India and beyond. Designed to handle a large volume of passengers and aircraft movements, the new terminal will support increased passenger traffic and aircraft movement, enabling airlines to expand routes and increase flight frequencies to major cities like Mumbai, Bengaluru, Ahmedabad and Raipur. Officials said that the upgraded infrastructure will boost trade, tourism and business travel, while also paving the way for future international flight expansion. Meanwhile, in Manipur, Chief Minister Y. Kemchan recently inspected the ongoing construction of the new integrated terminal building and air cargo terminal at Bir Tikendrajit International Airport in Imphal. He assured full government support and directed officials to expedite the work. Once completed, the new terminal at the Imphal Airport will enable 24-hour operations and significantly enhance passenger handling capacity, marking a major step forward in strengthening the state's aviation infrastructure. Now the sports news. Selection trial for the under-14 boys' second Northeast Little Masters Cricket Trophy is currently underway in Manipur. Organized by Manipur Cricket Association, the trials began yesterday at Model High Secondary School and Oriental College ground, with 146 players from 27 clubs participating. A 20-member squad, including 5 reserves, will be selected to represent the state in the tournament, scheduled to be held in Tripura from April 26 to May 6 under the Assam Cricket Association. The event will feature teams from across the Northeast, including Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Sikkim and host Tripura. Manipur team has left Imphal to participate in the 2026 Senior National Rugby 7S Championship Men. According to Amateur Rugby Association of Manipur, the championship will be held on April 20 and 21st at Rajgir Sports Complex in Bihar under the aegis of Rugby India in association with Bihar State Sports Authority and Rugby Football Association of Bihar. The Manipur team comprises 12 players. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. At least 2 persons from Tangkhul community killed in ambush allegedly carried out by Kuki militants along National Highway 202 near TM Kasom village in Tangkhul district. Trotters condemning Trong Lau B terror attack and CRPF firing continue unabated. Trong Lau B attack minor victims' mothers seeks justice, refuses to claim children's bodies. Rapid Action Force RAF personnel allegedly assault ambulance staff members transporting a critically injured person at Kurai Lamlong last evening. JFD convener Jitendra Ningomba raises concern over arrival of census-related materials at Imphal Head Post Office amid ongoing public demand for census deferment. And Constitution 131st Amendment Bill seeking 1/3 reservation for women in Lok Sabha and state assemblies fails to pass in Lok Sabha. Budget session of Parliament adjourns a sine die. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.